Okay, now you see that is the value of g, how it varies. The value we calculated g equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Its value varies from place to place. See here, this is our earth at the pole. This is the pole, okay, and this one is the equator. At the pole it is something flatter, so that at pole its value is maximum. At pole its value is maximum, both the poles. And at equator, pole, at equator it will be minimum. Okay, why? As you know that at equator, if you draw the straight line, and here this value means at thus this value is less 1. As you know that g equal to gm by r square. This value is less, so it will become, this one is less, so this value become more. So here it is maximum, and this value is more, so this is here minimum. Okay, these two conditions for g on the surface of the earth. That another thing, as we go inside the earth, inside its value decreases, and if we go upward, its value also decreases. Okay, means the value of g decreases. And at center of earth its value is 0. If question asks at which place the value of g will be 0, so you have to write at the center of the earth its value will be 0. Okay, now that we will discuss about that equation of motion for solving the numericals. Okay, so see what are the things. As you know, for the general equation of motion, you can say general equation, first equation is v equals to u plus at. Second equation, s equal to ut plus half at square. And third equation, v square minus u square equal to 2as. These are the general equation we studied in first chapter, that is motion, that equation of motion. Now here for the equations for falling bodies, this equation changes slightly. Okay, how it changes, just you see here. See, it is v, that u plus gt. Acceleration, here it is known as acceleration due to gravity. For second, s it becomes height, becomes means that consider as height. Okay, that ut plus half gt square. And in third one, that it is one number, this is two number, this is third number, that v square minus u square, it is equal to 2gt. That is 2gh, not t. Okay, so that is the thing we will use for falling body, or if you will throw the ball. Now these are the things. Now come on, most important for the g, what we will use for g. Suppose that any object is falling, going downward, in that case you take g positive. Okay, when the object is falling you take g positive. Why? Because that is attracted by the earth or the planet. Another thing, if you throw any ball upward, if you are throwing upward in upward direction, in that case g is taken as negative. So these things you keep it in mind, that while falling any object it will taken as g taken as positive, and for here throwing the ball or any stone, that is taken as negative. when suppose that ball is thrown and when it reaches to the maximum height, its velocity will be, final velocity will be 0. Okay, means when the ball is thrown upward, its velocity, final velocity will be 0, and then after it will start falling down. Then after, if any object is released from somewhere like this, suppose that this is pen, I am releasing this one like this, means at that point this is in my hand at the present, this it's here, the velocity is 0, and it starts, as release the ball or the pen, it starts moving downward. Okay, so in that case you take u equal to 0. So these conditions, these things you keep it in mind. While throwing, you take maximum velocity 0. While releasing the ball or a stone, that you take initial velocity 0. When you throw the ball, you take g negative. You drop the ball at that time, ball or any object, at that time you take g what, positive. Okay.